Chi-Chi, PR writer for The Examiner, and I'm here with the one and the only Paul Brunson himself. This guy just had us go through the most amazing, it's not speed date, it's called flow date. Can you tell us a little bit about what I just went through and what he's bringing around the country?
Basically, we just saw toes and mouths. That's pretty much what we just saw. But no, the whole idea is that we wanted to take speed dating and mix it up a little bit and really like cover it, right? Because speed dating, when you think about it, it's not cool. But when you talk about like a hot venue, hot club, you talk about alcohol, you know, you talk about a great DJ and great music, it kind of remixes it up. So we do that and then we moderate with questions. We make it interactive. And the questions, you know, they're well thought out questions.
Give us some examples of some of the questions that we went through tonight, and then, you know, what you take through other cities as well.
Yeah, so like some of my favorite questions were, I love the dancing questions because when
that was fun.
Absolutely, because you know, attraction is a lot of it is driven off of physical movement, right?
Yeah.
So it's very important that you can see someone move. And so the dance stuff was fun. I like the eye seduction.
That, let me tell you, that was so intense.
It's intense.
I never realized how difficult it was to like hold your attention on someone's eyes for that long.
Yeah.
How long did we hold it for?
It was, you know, it was a little over a minute.
Yeah, that's long.
But yeah, I mean, but imagine that, right? Is holding someone's hand, so you have to be, you know, close proximity, and just to look at their eyes for that long. And what's interesting is that people who do it, they normally report that they get like that deeper connection and talking to someone for 4 minutes.
So, what I went through with the guy that I held hands with, I wasn't physically attracted to him, so I found myself a little bit.
You were like, ugh.
Trying.
Okay.
So what advice would you give people in that situation for that particular question?
All right, so that's a great question. Here's the thing: is that in any scenario, when you are with someone that you might not be physically attracted to, I automatically say, think about, well, what can I still learn from this situation?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Because the whole thing about dating, a lot of people think like dating is about, you know, just meeting other people and eventually getting married. Yeah, that's important. But dating is really about self-development. It's about what can you learn new about yourself. And so that's what I would do. Is I would look across and say, well, what can I still learn out of this situation?
Definitely so. Can I ask you where are the inspirations from these questions? The body parts.
Yeah,
and please tell us where that came from.
Yeah, so.
And why is it okay for us to do that in a setting like it was fun?
Yeah, it's okay, right?
It was definitely okay.
Yeah, but like if we did that during the day, it wouldn't be cool.
No.
Yeah. But see, after 5 drinks, it makes everything cool.
Yeah, and the drinks were coming.
All of the questions were lined up, and they got progressively more intense, right? So we started kind of easy, and then we get intense, and then what's also, this is the most fascinating thing, is that there's an hour before flow dating and an hour after. The hour before, everyone was like sectioned off. The men were over here, the women were over here, no one was really talking. Then we flow date, right? And then people don't want to leave. Like, you turn around and people don't want to leave, right? And so and why is that? It's because we have all experienced something new together. And it gives us a connection that we don't have with anyone else. And that's just, I mean, that's awesome. And there's science behind it too. But that's just really, really cool. So I just really, really neat that everyone in this room experienced something new.
I would definitely say it is the most interesting and fun experience that I've ever been through. I've done speed dating before, and it's always been awkward. This time, it was an actual experience. And I noticed in the beginning it was a little bit hard for people to talk and communicate with each other. By the end of the flow date,
people were taking their clothes off.
Literally. People were taking their clothes off, literally.
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How many let's stay together do you say?
I think out of the 10, I would say 4 on the cards. Outside of that, I got 3 numbers. So it was.
That's a good night.
That was
That's
a
all
good
I
night.
It's a good night.
That's what I've done in the past week.
It's a good night.
So yeah. So tell us where we can find out more information, what city you're going to next, and just, you know, give us
the lowdown.
Yes.
Well, this is actually the final stop for the Let's Stay Together tour. So that's it. We're retiring after this. But no, I would say this is that we're going to continue to do events.
Okay.
This is actually kind of like we're going to do a hiatus for about a month or so. But we've got super exciting news. Like really, really big news that we'll be announcing in the next couple of weeks.
So where can we sign up or subscribe to so that we can stay on top of that news when you do release it?
I would say Paul C. Brunson anywhere. So .com or Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn or I don't like LinkedIn, to be honest with you.
No?
Yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, it's different. It's a little bit lower key. It's not as interactive as, Twitter or Facebook.
I like Instagram. Instagram is great.
Instagram is great. The picture's up tonight. Follow this man. He's amazing. And subscribe to the example. But this was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. And when you come back from the hiatus, we'll be right here.
All right, awesome.
Thanks, everybody.